using. This is the application we use in this class, which is Quiz Patente Multilingua. Quiz Patente Multilingua. All right. Guess you already have this on your phone. For those of you who don't yet have it, try to download it. Quiz Patente Multilingua. Look at the name here. You go on your Play Store and get it. Look at the name here. Quiz Patente Multilingua. I guess you can see. All right. Good. So when you get it, you register, put your phone number, you put your name, it will open like this. After opening, you go to Argumenti. This is what Argumenti. You click on this particular side, not this one. This one is made for those people who have been studying for a very long time. All right, but this one is Argumenti. You click on this Argumenti. All right, then today we are teaching from chapter 11. Am I right, guys? So chapter 11, we are teaching from, and then we stop in 10, right? Limited velocità su strada extraurbana secondaria. Remember this, guys. Limit velocity on strada extraurbana secondaria. So you'll be telling me now. Let's go to Sophia. Are you there?
I did, yes, sir.
All right. Extraurbana secondaria principale autostrada. Tell me their speed limits. Start from secondaria. From down.
90 secondaria.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The principale na 110.
All right.
The autostrada na 130.
All right. We caratteristiche autostrada and
150.
centro abitati.
Now, depend on the characteristic 70, but normal 50.
Allora, ascoltami, caratteristici in autostrada and centro abitati. What's the speed limit?
150 and 70.
Bravissima. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Good. Then I ask you same question again. That goes to who there? Peko promise. Good. Extraurbana principale con rimorchio. Autovettura con rimorchio 90-100. What is the speed limit?
Extraurbana principale.
Extraurbana principale with the autovettura with the rimorchio. What is the speed limit?
That's 90.
Minus how many?
Minus, that should be 40.
Is the man right, guys? That goes to Sophia. Is it right?
Which question you ask, sir? I don't remember again.
Mute. Who heard me when I was asking him? Who heard me? Princess Light. Or are you still busy?
Captain,
okay.
No.
Good. Now I ask you the same question again. Promise just answer my question that in extraurbana principale, autovettura con rimorchio di 900, non di 90, 900. In extraurbana principale, what is the speed limit with autovettura together?
Their speed limit is 90 because they are carrying remorque to be minus 3 to be 40.
So, Mr. Promise. So, Mr. Promise, you said it right. Is Mr. Promise right, Doris Osadolo? All right. Promise Osadolo. Not Promise, Sophia Osadolo. Not Promise. I use my career space. Osadolo. Where is the? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Now Jenny Osadolo, yeah. Osadolo, yeah, Jenny. That's what Jenny. So mute everybody, mute. I will call you. So Evelyn, is it right?
No, sir.
Good. How many is supposed to be?
70.
So now they said minus 40.
No,
So if
it's
they
minus
minus
20.
40, eh?
It's minus 20.
All right. So if they minus 20 from 110, it will be 70.
No, I thought it's extra. I thought it's extra
Autostrada.
urbana secundaria. See, I thought it's extra urbana secundaria.
Ah, okay.
Yes, extra urbana secundaria. See, I thought it's the extra urbana secundaria. Auto Ventura. That is traine una caravan. Sorry, sir, caravan. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
That
So
one
if
is
the promise is right, Abby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. That goes to no. Joe Roots, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Now, good evening. Extra urbana principale, everybody pay attention. Extra urbana principale, contemporanea. What is the speed limit?
Con what?
Contemporanea, con weather change. With weather change.
Extra urbana principal with
Principale, weather change. Tempo, weather change. What causes weather change? If weather change, what will happen?
Is 110, sir.
All right. So extra urbana principale, even when the weather is changing, it remains 110. Ruth, are you sure?
Yes.
All right. So when weather change, meaning when there's a rainfall, ghiaccio, highs, extra urbana principale, the speed limit still remain 110. Are you sure, Ruth? All right. I guess she said she is really sure. That goes to Doris Osadolo.
Yeah,
Are
yes.
you willing to answer me now?
Yeah, it's 90.
Is 90 minus how
When the
many?
weather change. Minus
Minus
20.
minus 20. When there's a weather change, the speed limit changed to 90. You forgot, Ruth. Pay attention, okay? So when there's a weather change, the speed limit goes down. All right. Okay, as we proceed, definitely we have more question and more question to ask. Let's proceed. Okay, guys. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so today we are starting from 11, which talks about contrastegni di velocità. Now, pay attention to this picture here. 1, 2, 3. All right. They are not placing these three pictures on the back of vehicle at once. No, either they place two. All right. Either two. Maybe they'll place 60 and 100, or 80 and 100, or 60 and 80. You understand? They place one of these, two of these three. Okay, they don't play the three at once. Now, good. Where can you now find this particular sign? Where can you find this particular sign? This particular sign is found on the back of a vehicle that the total weight is more than 3.5. All right. So this sign is found on the back of a vehicle, neutrally, that the total weight is more than 3.5. What do I mean by 3.5? We're thinking, what is 3.5? Yes, 3.5, I mean, is this. Auto Vettura, which is normal passenger car, tomorrow, all those cars that you see people drive, their total weight, their weight, if you raise and go up now, you can raise it up. Their weight is 3,500. Less 3,500 or just 3,500, either less or just 3,500. Okay, good. Now you can't see this sign on the back of the vehicle. You can't see any of this sign on that back of the vehicle because their weight is less or just either just 3.5, which is 3,500, or more or less than 3,500. So you can't see any of this sign in that back of that vehicle. Okay, good. Now, you can find this sign on the back of autocarri, autoarticolati, rimorchio, autobus. Now, pay attention to this word. Not all autobus, some autobus. Not all autobus, okay? Now, some autobus. Now, what is the meaning of this sign that you will find it in the back of that vehicle? Now, this sign is saying that if you see this 180 in a back on that, I'm starting from the 180, okay? If you see this 180 on the back of a autobus, he's saying that in autostrada is riding 100. Extra urbana principale secondaria, it will be riding 80. In centro abitati, it ride normal. Okay? Extra urbana, it will be riding 80. Autostrada, it will be riding 100 because the total weight of the vehicle is more than 3.5. Remember, good. Now, what about the 60? Good. Also with the 60, let's assume you see this 60 and this 80 together on the back of a vehicle. He's saying that in extra urbana, the speed limit it can run is 60. In autostrada, the speed limit it can run is 80. Okay, so why would they put 60? When we already know that in extra urbana principale and secundaria, their speed limit is 110 and what? 90, right? So why not they put 60? Now it depends on the vehicle. If that vehicle is a vehicle that is towing other vehicle or carrying excess load, because of the weight of that vehicle, so they have to make sure that they make the vehicle don't to run over speed. So they will put this sign on his back. So please do not run more than this speed limit. No, he's not talking to you as the person that is following back of the vehicle. He's talking that this sign is placed on the particular vehicle that is going to run that speed limit. Okay, good. So you, if you see it, know that this vehicle in autostrada is running the 80 or 100. In extra urbana principale secundaria or extra urbana generally is running 80 or 60, while autostrada 80 or 100. So that's all. The bigger number run in autostrada, while the lesser number run in extra urbana. Okay, the bigger number is run in autostrada, while the lesser number run in extra urbana. All right, good. Now let's proceed. So if you see bus tomorrow, check the back. Number one, attention.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati sulla parte posteriore di alcune categorie di veicoli.
Pay attention. He said I contrassegni. Contrassegni means this signage. This one, so this picture, so we are seeing here. Contrassegni means the signage. Representati, the word representati means representing. What are you seeing here that is representing here? In figura, the word figura here means this figure. Sono meaning are. Applicati, he said they are applied. Sulla, on, parte, on the parts. Which parts? Posteriore. What is posteriore? The word posteriore means the back. So what he's saying is that he said the contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati sulla, on, parte, on the part, posteriore, on the back. Okay? The alcuni, the word alcuni means some. Categoria, some category of vehicle, some category of vehicle. So this sign is applied on some category of vehicle. So not all vehicle. I've explained this before. All right. Yes, it is true. Alcuni means some category of vehicle. And the answer is vero. All right. Good. Number two.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura indicano le velocità massime consentite al veicolo sul quale sono applicati.
Attention. I contrassegni rappresentati in figura, which is this particular sign in this figure, indicano, is indicating. Figura, I've already explained, I mean this figure. Indicano meaning indicating. La velocità, the word velocità means the velocity. So he said this sign that is represented in this figure indicates the velocity maximum, meaning the maximum velocity constant theta. The word constant theta, I mean that allowed, the maximum velocity that is allowed vehicle, that is allowed on that vehicle. Su meaning on, quella on which are applicati, on which is applied on. So this particular sign, this particular speed limit is talking about the speed limit on that particular vehicle that is applied on. Yes, it is true. And the answer is what? È vero. Number 3. Attention.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati ad alcuni autobus.
Okay. So these contrassegni rappresentati in figura, which this particular sign representing in this figure, sono applicati, you say they are applied, alcuni meaning some autobus. They are applied on some autobus. Yes, it is true. They are applied on some autobus. And the answer is vero. Not all autobus. The word alcuni here means someone, no, it means some, okay, some autobus. Right? Good. And the answer is vero. Number 4.
La velocità deve essere diminuita in caso di traffico misto, presenza di veicoli lenti e veloci o di animali e pedoni che occupano la strada.
Now listen. You see la velocità, meaning the speed, deve essere there. You say it must be. La velocità deve essere. You say the speed must be diminuita. What is diminuita? The word diminuita meaning reduce. He said the speed must be reduced. Why will it be reduced? Then I said, in caso di traffico mixto. Now, he said, in the case of a mixed traffic. Then he now said, in the case of a mixed traffic, he didn't stop there. He said, in the presence, I mean the presence of vehicle length. He said, in the presence of a slow vehicle, okay, and veloce or the animale. The word veloce, I mean like velocipede. You know velocipede? Let me show you the picture. No. Velocipede is a fast. Now, velocipede talking about bicycle, wheelbarrow, anything pedaling. Okay? Good. Or animal. Then I said, and even pedestrians che occupano la strada, even pedestrians that occupy the road. Now let me rephrase it. He said that the speed must be reduced. So why did he say that the speed must be reduced? Remember, on the back of the vehicle, there is a speed limit on that vehicle. Okay? Though this on back of the autobus, there is 180. Let's use that word as an example, okay? On back of the autobus, there's an 180, and the autobus eventually find itself inside the city. Maybe you want to pick some students inside the city. All right, good. Does that mean that because on the back of the autobus, he said it should run 80 and 100, does that mean that you have to be running 100 inside the city? No. You must also respect the rules that govern that city. You understand? That govern the road. You understand? Good. That's why he said here that la velocità deve essere diminuita. He said the speed limit must be reduced. Though on your back they say you should run 80, but you must reduce your speed limit. Then I said, in the case of traffic mix, what is traffic mix? In the case of many people, there's human being, there's animal, there's people, there's bicycle, everybody like market day. You understand? Then I said, in the presence of vehicle that is moving slowly due to traffic, someone want to cross the road, is moving slowly. Veloce, which is a bicycle, okay? The animale or animal, and pedone. The word pedone means pedestrians, which is people. Okay? He said che meaning that occupano la strada, that occupy the road. So you must reduce your speed limits. All right? And the answer is what? È vero. Number 5.
Si deve regolare la velocità in base alle condizioni del fondo stradale, presenza di buche, sconnessioni, fogliame bagnato.
Yes, though you have this speed limit on back of your vehicle, does that mean that even when you see pothole, you jump inside, boom? No, you won't do that, okay? For your own safety and for the safety of people that you are transporting, or the goods that you are carrying, or even yourself that you are carrying, all right? So look at what he said here. He says, si deve regolare la velocità. He said, the word deve here means must. He said, you must regulate your velocity. In base, meaning in base alla condizione, based on the condition della fondo stradale, based on the surface condition of the road. Fondo stradale means the surface of the road, okay? Fondo stradale meaning the surface of the road. So he said you must reduce your speed based on the condition of the surface of the road. Then I said something there. He said, la presenza di bulk. The word bulk here means hope. Boom. You know hope. Let me see if he has picture. Pothole. Boom. In the presence of this kind of hope. Boom. Okay. Scognizione, which is disconnection, like disformed. Okay. Fogliame bagnato. Fogliame di bagnato, like wet. Let me show you the picture. Yeah. Fogliame di bagnato. Now, this kind of thing now, you have to reduce your speed in case you come across it on a normal road. You know why? Because if you are circulating on this road with a speed and eventually your tire is on top of these leaves, remember, if your tire is on top of this leaf, your speed, if you mash your brake, it will not stop in safety because the leaf is slippery. You understand? So you will not stop in safety. So as long as there's something like this on the road, you have to reduce your speed so that in case you eventually mash your brake, it will also grip the ground very well. You understand? Because if your tire is on top of this leaf, your vehicle tire is not going to be on the ground as normal. It's going to be on the leaf. And if you mash your brake, it won't stop in safety. You get it? Good. So he said you have to diminish, you have to reduce your velocity, you have to regulate your velocity based on the condition of the road. And you have given us an example, bouquet, okay, discontinue and pushing disformed and all that. So in case you have any question to ask me, raise up your hand and ask me. All right, Doris, go ahead.
Then number 4, I don't understand.
Number 4.
Yeah,
This number. All right. Good. Okay, go ahead, Lorenta. All right, go ahead, Maris.
Okay, then number 2, let me explain.
You say what?
Number 2.
Okay, you don't understand, or there's something you don't understand inside.
The sound. The way they play on my network on the bring, even the explanation, no come here and wait.
Eh?
Yeah, maybe na my network, I don't know, call this.
The network will see bad if I start to explain again. I go ahead. Now pay attention. Maybe I will send you the video. Now, you said something. Who was it? I didn't hear what you said. The Maris. If that was Maris that was talking. You said what? Doris, say you don't understand number 3, like number 4. That's what you said.
number 4,
Then,
yes.
yeah, Don Emmy, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
The 60, I don't understand what you said the 60 made of.
No, I didn't. I only talked to that you can find the sign on the back of vehicle, so I didn't really give you a specific number or what the sign is.
Yeah, the
You got.
60, what that stand for?
Okay, I didn't hear. Your network is also breaking, man. Okay, is there?
Got 80, 160. The 60 is, I don't understand when you explain that part.
Okay, 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 no problem. All right. Promise, go ahead. Is that what?
Good evening. I
Yes.
bet that this time, missing only auto bus. Now we find
No.
only your auto bus only this time.
Okay. All right. Mute everybody. Mute. Now pay attention. I said that this sign, this three sign, you can't see the three sign on the back of a vehicle at once. You only see two. Either you see these two, or you see these two, or you see these two. Okay, good. Now pay attention. I contrassegni rappresentati in figura this side, so that we are seeing here in this figure, sono applicati, they are applied sulla parte posteriore, they are applied on the back. The word posteriore meaning back. Alcuni, the word alcuni means some category of vehicle. So now, first of all, page 1 says some category of vehicle. All right. So meaning you can see it in some vehicles. Okay. So then number 2 now said that. No, which is number 2. Number 3 now said you can also find it because the number 1 said in some category of vehicles. All right. So number 3 now said that yes, one of the category of the vehicle that you can find it on is autobus. He's not saying that it's only autobus. He said one of the category. Okay? He said I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati alcuni again. Meaning the word alcuni means some. Not all autobus. Some autobus. Because page 1 said some category of vehicle. Then Tirina said, okay, one of the category of vehicle is autobus. Then and I said that I want to add my own to it now. The category of vehicle can also find it because before I started explaining this particular page, I've already explained before I open it. I said that you can see a vehicle that is more than 3.5 tonnellate, which is a vehicle that total weight is more than 3.5. You understand? Okay? Auto carry, auto articolati, and auto training. All right? So then, you said that la velocità deve essere diminuita. You say your speed must be reduced in caso di traffico misto. The word traffico misto in the case of a mixed traffic, meaning in case of a mixed, like open markets. So if autobus or a vehicle that have this sign on their back is circulating inside the city, you have to reduce the speed because it's supposed to run 80 or 100 or 160 or 60 because there's a mixed traffic. Now the mixed traffic is, that is represented there now is a vehicle length. The word vehicle length, a vehicle that is moving slowly, okay? A vehicle that is moving slowly, all right? Veloce, the word veloce, we will say fast. Now the word veloce also mean bicycle. Velocipede, okay? Animal, pedone, pedestrian. So they are the people that is mixed inside that road that causes traffic. So you as a car owner or a bus driver, you must reduce your speed. That was the diminutor. Okay, guys, did you understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, so I think I already explained this one also for the pair that also answers a question. Be fast. Don't know how to unmute. All right, that goes to page 12. Talking about moderazione della velocità, which is the moderation of your speed. Moderazione della velocità means the moderation of your speed, okay? Drop your hand, everybody.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata in prossimità di un incrocio.
Now listen. Incrocio, where is crocio? Crocio meaning crossing, which is junction like this. You say your speed must be particularly moderated. Yes. If you are, let's assume that you are going to this direction, this a particular direction I just mark, and you are coming from this other direction. Will it just be like this, film with speed? If you go with speed once, who knows if this vehicle that is also coming from this direction is also going with speed once, film. What will happen in this place? Accident. Okay? So if you are getting to a junction as a driver that have experience, as a good driver, okay? As a good driver, you must reduce your speed. Even if you have right of way, you must reduce your speed. Okay? For safety reason. All right, don't say because I have right of way, let me just cross for anybody that jam you, go and pay for it. What if you did survive it? You understand? So you must reduce your speed, even if you have right of way. So he said, yeah, he said la velocità deve essere, he said the velocity must be particularly moderata, must be particularly moderated in prossimità di un incrocio, prossimità near a junction, near of a junction. your speed must be particularly moderated, meaning you must reduce your speed. That's what it means, okay? Yes, it is true. And the answer is what? È vero. Number 2.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nelle strettoie.
Now, you say that velocità, the word velocità means the speed. Deve here mean must. Essere must be particularmente, must be particularly moderated. Nella tratoi. Tratoi also means trajectory, which is bottleneck like this. What is it? That bottleneck like this. Now, what do that mean? This road is not wide. If you look it down here, it's very wide. You see, but look at it up here, it's not wide. When you are getting close to this place that is not wide, it said you must reduce your speed. The reason is because the other vehicle coming from the opposite direction might also be getting close to you, even close to the middle lane. So you as a driver, if you reduce your speed, you will be able to escape any side effect, any side jam, you understand? So getting close to this kind of place, tratoi meaning a bottleneck, tratoi meaning bottleneck. Getting close to this kind of place, you must reduce your speed. All right? Tight road. Velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nelle trattorie. Yes, and the answer is what? Number 3.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata quando risulta difficoltoso l'incrocio con altri veicoli.
Now, it said la velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata. It said the velocity deve here mean must be, the word essere meaning be, must be particolarmente, must be particularly moderata, must be particularly moderated. Quando risulta, it said when it results difficoltosi, when it results to difficulties. Okay? All'incrocio, when it results to difficulties at the junction con altri veicoli, when it results to difficulties at the junction with altri veicoli, meaning with other vehicles. Okay, other vehicles. All right. So when you get to a junction, all right, when you know that this junction is difficult for you to be able to maneuver, reduce your speed. La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata. You see, your velocity must be particularly moderated when it results to difficulties at the junction with other vehicle. Don't say, hey, I have right of way. You know I have right of way. You understand those kind of shots or placing your own. No, you must reduce your speed. All right? And the answer is there. Number 4.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nei tratti di strada in cui manca la visibilità, curve, dossi.
Se la velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata, it said the velocity must be particularly moderated nelle tratti di strada, meaning in the trade of the road, meaning the way they make the road, and they design the road, okay? Tratti di strada, yeah. This is it, okay? These are the roads, all right? So the function is made of the road, okay? In cui, meaning in which, manca, in which is missing. What is missing? La visibilità, curve dose. When the visibility is low. The word manca, missing, okay? So if you are circulating on the road, you must particularly moderate your speed, okay? When the speed, when the visibility is missing, which kind of visibility? Curve. You know curve like this kind of one. You can't really see this curve clearly. You must moderate your speed because you can't be driving like this. You can't do it. You understand? Because you don't know the other vehicle coming from the opposite direction if it's also speeding. What will happen at this particular accident? So getting close to a curve like this, you must reduce your speed. Not just that alone. They now said also indoors. Indoors, so many bombs. Okay, we'll call it speed limit, speed break, or they call this one here. This one here. All right, this one you see here. Okay, so You say your speed will particularly be moderated when the trade of the road, because the function of the made of the road, the mark cannot visibility when there's a missing of the visibility. Cover edos, and the answer is what? Vero. Vero meaning yes, it's true. Number 5.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata quando, in mancanza di marciapiedi, i pedoni occupano la carreggiata.
Now pay attention. It says la velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata. It says the velocity must be particularly moderated. Quando in mancanza, the word mancanza also means manca, mixing, lack. Okay, when something is missing, when something is not there. When you lack that, it's not there, okay? Quando in mancanza di marciapiedi, no marciapiedi, this one here. Apri. Oh, network is networking. All right? You see, this is where people pass, circulate on, okay? When this thing is not here, you that is circulating on, that is driving a car, you must reduce your speed if you see someone circulating close to the edge of the road. La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata quando in mancanza di marciapiedi, when the marciapiedi, which is the pedestrian's part, when it's missing, i pedoni occupano la carreggiata. When the pedestrians now, which is the people now, they now occupy the normal road, which is the side of the road. There are people circulating on the side of the road. You understand? Because where they're supposed to circulate on is not there. They're not circulating side of the road. So you as a driver, you must reduce your speed. Then you will not go and jump someone. All right? Yes, and the answer is there.
Si deve diminuire la velocità quando la strada è viscida, a causa di acqua, neve, ghiaccio, foglie o fango.
Now pay attention. Si deve diminuire. He said you must reduce la velocità, you must reduce your speed. Quando la strada, when the road è viscida, in caso di acqua, when the road is slippery, in the case of water. Okay? Neve, snow. Ghiaccio, ice. Look at it here. Aqua meaning water. Neve meaning snow. Ghiaccio meaning ice. All right? Folie or fango. The word folie means leaves. Okay? Fango meaning potopoto, which is mold. Oh, it didn't show picture. Look at it here. So if you are driving on the road and you come across any of these signs, water, neve, ghiaccio, folie, and fango, reduce your speed, because if you didn't reduce your speed and you decide to run with speed on top of it, if you mash brake, it will not be active. Okay, your brake will not be active. All right, not that it will not be active, it will be active, but not like when you are circulating a normal road. Okay, good. So you must reduce your speed. All right. In case you have any question to ask me, raise up your hand. All right, Doris, go ahead. Doris Osadolo.
Yeah, I'm here, sir. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It was the last time I raised up my hand. I don't have question.
Okay, go. All right. Okay, Happy, go ahead.
Good evening, bros. No, just number one, just play it.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata in prossimità di un incrocio.
Okay, thank you,
You
sir.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay, any other person there? Right. Everybody understand this, right? Good. Number 13 say diminuzione della velocità. Moderazione, moderating your speed. Now we just finished now. Diminuzione, diminution means reduction of your speed, just like the number 12, okay? Pay attention. Number 1.
Si deve regolare la velocità in base allo stato di manutenzione e pulizia della strada.
You see? Yes. Si deve regolare la velocità. It says you must regulate your velocity. Si deve mean you must regulate la velocità, the velocity in base Now, it says most regulated velocity in based on which foundation? Why should I regulate my velocity? Then I said, in base allo stato di manutenzione, based on road maintenance. The word stato di manutenzione meaning road maintenance. Based on they are maintaining the road. Work is going on that road. So reduce your speed, don't go and jam workers. Okay, that is the base that is standing on. All right? E se si deve regolare la velocità in base dello stato di manutenzione, which is maintenance. Maintenance and meaning pulizia della strada, and when they are cleaning the road. You know, pulizia when they are cleaning the road. You see that all those morning time when you are driving, some people will come down from the car. Some will be using the machine to clean the road, while some people will be using their broom to clean the side of the fence, using their broom. So if you come across these people on the road, reduce your speed. Okay, good. Yes, it is true. Number 2.
La velocità deve essere diminuita in caso di forte vento laterale.
Now, what is vento laterale? Now, let's go for the beginning. He said la velocità deve essere diminuita. He said the velocity must be reduced. In caso, meaning in the case. Why should I reduce my velocity? Then I said, in caso, in the case of forte vento laterale, in the case of a heavy wind, strong wind, side wind. Look at it. Oh, let me show picture. You know, wind and breeze. Look at it. You see the breeze? This vehicle now is coming out from this particular hole. The breeze is coming out from this side. You see the way the breeze is blowing the vehicle. And if the steering, if the driver is not strong, if the driver is not, maybe the driver is not, you know, buoyant or strong enough to hold the steering very well, tenere la volante. Okay, if you did not hold the steering very well, the breeze will be pushing the vehicle, and the vehicle will be coming to this direction. You understand? So you have to reduce your speed, especially when there is a vento lateral, when there is a high wind, when there is a wind. You are driving your car and you see wind blowing. You see speeding. You are seeing speed. No, reduce your speed instantly. Go slowly so that you will be able to stop in safety. All right? Yes, and the answer was vero. Vento laterale. Number 3.
La velocità va diminuita in caso di abbagliamento dovuto al sole.
Now, abbagliamento dovuto al sole, I don't know if you, yes, not, I don't know, you know, you see it every time, you see it. All right? When the sun rises, you are driving your car now, or you will be beside your car, your bicycle, and there's the sun. You see the sun will be reflecting on your eye. So what are you going to do? If you are driving your car, you have to reduce your speed. So people will tell you to use the sunshade. The vehicle that has sunshade to cover it. All right, that's what people say. All right. So this question say that you say you will reduce your speed because of the reflection of the sun. Sometimes the sun will come from the side. You understand? It will come from the side, not from the front alone. It will come from the side. Okay, you can't use sunshade to cover the side. You understand? So if you notice that kind of sun reflection, you have to reduce your speed. Now let's go. La velocità vai diminuita. It said the velocity must be reduced in the case of abbagliamento dovuto al sole. Dazing by blinding by the lights, okay, or blinded by the light. You know that I just explained now. That's one light reflection. Light is talking about this sun. Okay, guys. Yes, it is true. We must reduce it. If not, number 5 calculation is here. 4.
Sulle autostrade e sulle strade extraurbane principali, in caso di nebbia fitta, con visibilità inferiore a 100 metri, possono essere imposti limiti massimi temporanei di velocità, non superiori a 50 km all'ora.
All right. Su autostrada, where is autostrada? Highway. And autostrada speed limit is how many? According to Sophia, before we started this class. He said, according to her, she said, extra urbana secondaria, principale, and autostrada, they have speed differences. Right? Then I said, autostrada is 130. Extraurbana principale is one thing. Extraurbana secundaria is 90. That's what she said. Then, now pay attention to this side. Now that we've seen autostrada here, so meaning she said autostrada is 130. Okay, good. If you look closely again, you will see extraurbana principale. And she also said that extraurbana principale is how many? 110. Now, since we already know the speed limit of this extraurbana principale and autostrada, now let's read everything. Okay? He said, sul autostrada e sulle strade extraurbana principale, meaning highway and semi-highway. In caso di nebbia fitta, in the case of a nebbia fitta, heavy dew, nebbia fitta, heavy dew, okay? Due to the extent you can't even see your front very well. Heavy one is a nebbia fitta, heavy dew. Con visibilità inferiore. Now, because of the heavy dew, the visibility is less than 100 meters, meaning you can't even see up to 100 meters. You are inside your car, you are driving. You can't see your front up to 100 meters. Even if you want all the headlights in your car, you can't even see up to 100 meters. You understand? Good. He said, possono essere imposti limite massimo temporaneo di velocità non superiore 50 km/h. Now, pay attention. Autostrada and extraurbana principale, we already know that when there is a temporánea, this is called temporánea because for the reason for a nebbia fitta is because of the temperature change. You understand? Due to rainfall or weather, wherever. And we already know that when there's a weather change, the speed limit is reduced by 40 and 20. Abi? Good. But in this case, they said when there's a nebbia fitta, which is heavy dew, with the visibility that you cannot even see at least 100 meters from your front. Meaning if I'm in your front, you can't even see me. All right? So 100 meters, you can't even see me. If I'm in your front, I'm driving, you are driving, you can't even see me. Good. Less than 100 meters, inferior, less than 100 meters. Good. He said, possono essere, he said it can be imposed, that it can be imposed on you. Now that you cannot see up to 100 meters from your front. He said, now, there's a rule that is now imposed on you. There's a rule that you must now obey. He said, your speed limit at that particular moment is a temporary one. He said, imposti limite massimo temporaneo. It will be imposed on you, the maximum speed limits are temporary. It's not going to be permanent. It's going to be a temporary one. The velocità, which is the speed, he said it should not exceed 50 km/h because you can't really see your front well. Will you start only 120 in autostrada or 90 or 80? No. He said you should not. He said you should not superiore 50. You should not exceed 50 km/h. It's just like you are circulating in centro abitati. You should not exceed 50 km. You understand? Yes, it is true because you can't really see your front. Now, most people, I guess, early this year, this weather that just passed, you see, for some city, there's an heavy dew that really happened that people can't even see their front. You can't even see your front. For those of you who are coming back from work, you can't even see your front. You can't see it. You understand? What was going on those periods? People park on the side of the road. People just park on the side of the road. See, go slow, people park. The road is free for people to circulate, but nobody's circulating on it. They will just park on the side of the road because they can't even see their front. So this one is telling you now that since you cannot even see at least 100 meters, you have to start running at the particular moment 50 km/h, not above it. You slow down. So 100 of it, you have it. So, you guys understand? So if you have any questions, raise up your hand and ask me. All right, Anita Moses, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Right.
Sir, my question, I don't know whether it's different, I don't know, but I want to just ask. For that breeze, or maybe breeze day night they drive, but you can still park, maybe if you say make the breeze finish before you continue your driving, or I don't know, maybe you can park in somewhere, then you just stop. Is it possible?
No. Yeah, but depends on you as a driver. If you know that your parking safety is the area that you're about to park on, allow parking, you can stop. You understand?
Okay.
If the area allow, okay? If you know the area allow, you can stop, right? But if you don't, you have to reduce your speed and start going slowly.
Slowly. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, Sonia. Go ahead. Sonia, go ahead.
Captain, good evening, sir.
Good evening, man.
Please, I come late to the class. I don't know if later you can send me a video. That is the reason why I raised up my hand. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, no problem. I will send to the group, okay? Try
Okay.
to watch. I will send to the group, all right?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
all right. Julie, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, man.
Sir, is there any sign that will tell you the weather has reduces the weather has reduces by 40 or 20? Is there any sign on the roadside or by the
Okay.
heaviness of the rain or
Now,
snow?
listen. Good. Now, she's asking if there going to be a sign on that road on that particular day when the weather is going to be when there's going to be a rainfall. Now, or when there's going to be wind or ghiaccio or wherever. Now, weather is not something that is permanent. You understand? Weather change is not something that is permanent. So, if they put sign now on the road as permanent sign, it's going to be difficult for you to start running on that road, obeying that sign, even as summer and winter. You understand? So they don't put any sign like that. That is where I'm teaching it now, so that you will know it in your mind that if you are running in autostrada, when there's a rainfall, the speed limit will be 20 reduction. You understand? Just have it in mind. Know it. Don't just cram it. Know it that if you're in extra urbana principal, when there's a rainfall, the speed limit also reduce. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that in your mind, you already know it. So if you know your steady tomorrow and you come across weather change, you know that, oh, I'm about to reduce my speed limit.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Any other President Maris, go ahead.
Hey, Captain, how person go take dey know the speed limit to reduce? Now inside the car, they write and put abi how?
Okay, so your speed limit. Yes,
Say
now. Yes. No, as you march, if you drive now tomorrow, if you buy your car tomorrow, if you march, if you drive, the speed go dey read. So as the way you take press and I say go dey read. So if you press and low, if you press and high, mean if you want run, you will see the run. So you will got to know how to press and so that may not overrun. Inside inside your car. You understand? Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. Any other person there? All right, so no other person. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Right? Everybody don't understand this. Okay, number 14. Yeah, this number 14, we have a lot of 15 total questions. Okay, let's go. Pay attention, everybody. Remember our time. So, limite particolare la velocità. It said the limit particularly of speed. Let's go. Now, look at it here. Look at this one here. Look at this one here. Look at this thing here. Pay attention now. Pay attention. Calculation here comes.
Sulle autostrade, il limite massimo di velocità è di 80 km all'ora per le autovetture che trainano un rimorchio per il trasporto di cavalli.
Now, someone said, Captain is 80. Someone said, 80. Someone said today, wow. Wow, man, these guys are too intelligent. All right. That is 50 here comes. Sull'autostrada, meaning highway. Il limite massimo di velocità with the speed limit. Autostrada is how many? 130, right? Good. He said the maximum speed limit in autostrada now is 80 kilometers. We already know that autostrada is 130, but he said it's 80. Where is it 80? He said per la autovettura. He said for a car that towing on remorque, that is towing a remorque. A car that is towing a remorque. A remorque is this one. this trailer. Okay? Autovettura is a normal car. So this upper one. This normal car now is towing this one. Okay? Good. You see where it's towing it? This is where they tow it here. Yes, so you hook it here on that back of that vehicle. Good. Now it's towing it. Now, he said, per il autovettura che traino un rimorchio per la trasporto cavalli. Cavalli here means the one that is used to transport us. This one. Used to transport us. Okay? So if you are using your car to tow this thing, your speed limit will reduce to 80 in autostrada. Because this one here, the weight of this one here is more than 3.5. 3.5 plus. Okay, is more than. And then your car is either 3.5 or less than 3.5. Okay, so if you calculate these two together, you will see that the weight is very big. Right, so your speed limit will automatically reduce. All right, sull'autostrada limite massimo di velocità is 80 km per autovettura tranne un rimorchio per trasporto cavalli. That is straight for cavalli. The speed limit is 80 for autostrada. Okay, autostrada, the speed limit will be 80 because it's doing a rimorchio. Number 2.
Il limite massimo di velocità sulle strade extraurbane secondarie è di 70 km all'ora per le autovetture che trainano un rimorchio per il trasporto di motocicli.
Now, you see, il limite massimo di velocità sulle strade extraurbane secondarie è di 70 km per le autovetture. 70 km, which is 70 km per hour for autovettura that is towing un rimorchio per il trasporto motocicli. So a rimorchio, which is this one here, this one now, that the one, especially the one that they are using to tow this kind of thing, these motorcycles. Maybe carrying motorcycle from one city to another city. You understand? The one they are used to tow motorcycle. He said in extra urbana secundaria, which is secundaria road is 90. Remember, secundaria, the speed limit there is 90. Because if you are not carrying a rimorchio, your speed limit will become 70. Okay? Secondaria, extraurbana secondaria è di 70 km all'ora per le autovettura. Autovettura is a passenger car that is towing un rimorchio per il trasporto motociclo. A rimorchio that is towing motorcycles. So if you calculate this rimorchio and this autovettura together, the speed limit will be reduced. All right? So a road that's supposed to be running 90, because you are not carrying rimorchio with your car, your speed limit will become 70. A road that is carrying 130, because you are carrying rimorchio with your car, your speed limit will become 80.
Si deve, in particolare, regolare la velocità in presenza di lavori in corso.
Si deve in particolare, he said you must in particular regulate your speed in the presence of work in progress. Lavori in corso, meaning work in progress. So if they are working on the road, you must regulate your speed. Yes, so you no go and jam workers. And the answer is what? È vero. Number 4.
Si deve, in particolare, regolare la velocità se si incontra sulla strada il segnale di veicolo fermo, triangolo mobile di pericolo.
Now, in case someone's car breaks down the road, okay, and the person now put triangle sign on the ground, so that as you getting close to the vehicle, you will see that, oh, this person's vehicle break down. That is why you put this warning sign on the ground, this kind of sign. Look at it. This kind of sign, that person's vehicle break down now. So, okay. So me, I'm coming from this direction and I see this sign. What do I have to do? I need to reduce my speed. Maybe the person is having kids, children. You understand? The children might just run outside from this side of the vehicle. Or the person might just get, because over tiredness and confused, just run outside from the side of the vehicle. Or whatever might happen. Or even the vehicle, there is fuel on the ground. That my eye cannot see. You understand? So if I reduce my speed, I'll be able to observe very well. Okay, good. Now, in said, si deve in particolare regolare la velocità se si incontra, meaning if you come across sull'strada il segnale di veicoli fermo. If you come across on the road with a sign of a vehicle that stop. With a sign of what? A vehicle that stop. And that vehicle that stop, he has a sign. Which sign does he have? Triangolo mobile di pericolo, which is that particular triangle sign I just show you now, okay? If you come across it, you have to particularly reduce your speed. Yes, it is true, and the answer is that.
Quando si viaggia per file parallele, è possibile che nella corsia di destra si circoli ad una velocità superiore a quella di sinistra.
Now, good. Now, if you are circulating on a road that there is a very heavy go slow, which is doppio senso, or due crocio a circolazione, okay, two-way circulation, right? Now, listen. He said, quando si viaggia, he said, when you are traveling, per file parallele, when you are traveling side by side, what does that mean? File parallele, let me show you the picture, look at it here. Side by side. This road now is only going road, okay? So this road is this particular side, which is the sinistra, is made for overtaking. This vehicle now that is in this place now, it was on the back of this vehicle before, so it just swapped to this other side. And it's to do overtaking on this one. Okay, so this is called file parallele, side by side traveling. All right, good. Dice, quando si viaggia per file parallele, è possibile che nel caso di destra si circola una velocità superiore a quello di sinistra. Now, attention. Now, you see, if you are traveling side by side, remember, the right side is the normal way of circulation. The left one is only made for overtaking. Nobody stay on the left for a very long time. Everybody will also come back to the right again. You understand? So we only use the right lane, the left lane for overtaking, and the right one is made for normal circulation. So if everybody shifts to the right, to the left, to carry out overtaking on the vehicle, they will definitely come back to the right. You understand? Good. Now, have it in mind that the right lane is more faster than the left lane, because the left lane, if there is a queue now, there is a go slow. Go slow at the left and go slow at the right. The right one, which is the destra, is more faster than the left one. Why did I say so? Because everybody that is on that left lane, they want to enter the right lane back so that they can be able to circulate in their normal lane. Because the left lane is only made for overtaking. It's not made for normal circulation, which is this one here. This particular lane now is made for overtaking. All right. So if all these vehicles decide to come to this side of the road, all right, and this other side that will be occupied with other vehicles, all these vehicles, they will want to come back to this lane again. Everybody will want to come back to this lane again. Okay. So for that reason, none of you, even me, if I'm circulating on this particular left, right lane, I will not allow anybody enter my front. You understand? So everybody will be like, let's go, let's go, let's go. They will be pushing. Why this right lane, which is this left lane, will remain slow. Okay? The left lane will remain slow down, but the right one will be going fastly. You understand? Nobody wants anybody to enter his front anymore. You get it? Good. Now look at what he said here. Quando si viaggia per file parallele, he said when you are traveling side by side, it is possible that the corsia, which is the lane of the right one, which is the destra lane. See, Cecola, he said the destra lane is circulating. Una velocità, he said the destra lane, which is the right lane, circulates more speed, more fast, superiore, above quello di sinistra, above that of the left lane. So the right lane is more faster above that of the left lane. Yes, it is true. Okay, and the answer is lungo 46.
Lungo le corsie di canalizzazione, è possibile che nella corsia di destra si circoli ad una velocità superiore a quella di sinistra.
Yes, we said before. It's a luogo di corsia di canalizzazione. Canalizzazione means this kind of thing here. Generally like this. So Okay, many roads. All right. Selection of lane. He says it's possible that the corsia di destra, which is the one I just showed you, that first one I explained, which is the right lane, è in più velocità superiore a quello di sinistra. He said the right lane is more faster than the left lane. Yes, it is true. According to the previous explanation, yes. And the answer is no.
Quando il traffico risulta canalizzato, è possibile che nella corsia di destra si circoli ad una velocità superiore a quella di sinistra.
He said, quando il traffico risulta, what do you mean by result? I mean, result to canalizzato, which is also mean channeling, like go slow, everybody queue. Okay? It is possible that the corsia di destra, which I also explained that first time, which is the right lane, Cecoli, is the right lane will more circulate. Una velocità will more circulate more fastly. Superiore quello di sinistra. He said the right lane will be more faster than the left lane, especially in go slow. Yes, it is true. Because why did you leave your right lane before to enter the left lane? You want to overtake, now you don't hook there. Me, I will not allow you to come back because I want to cover my space. So everybody on the right lane will be going. You see the left lane, they will remain there, they will remain stuck until everybody on the left lane right lane has crossed, has moved on. You understand? Good. So that is why the left lane is usually a little bit slower than the right one because the right one is more faster than the left lane. All right. So and the answer is number question. Number question. All right, Sonia, go ahead. All right, Doris, go ahead.
Okay, my first question is extra banner principal if it is a two and the trainer on the career
Not Doris, your voice is far from your speaker.
Okay, I'm here, sir.
No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You said
Okay.
what?
I said for extra urbana principale, in Fortoventura they try na Carello appendice. Now still the same 110.
No, it will reduce to 80.
But for autostrada will not reduce.
Look at it here now. It reduced to 80 now.
No, when they carry Carello appendice.
Okay. I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Yeah, it remained the same. No, okay. Now I thought you remorque you. Now, if your vehicle is towing a remorque, it remained the remorque appendice. It remained the same.
Okay.
Autostrada, extra urbana principale, extra urbana secondaria, centro abitati, it remained the same.
Now with Carello appendice, it remained the same.
Yes. I've had my Carello appendice. It remained the same. Yes.
Okay, my last question. What will be the meaning of this word canalizzazione? I wrote it down.
Canalizzazione meaning channel, like resiliazione. That's what you also mean. Where is it here?
I think it's number 6.
Look at it here. Yeah.
Channel.
This is it here. Look at it here. What is one here?
But I don't understand that for the question of this number 6.
Now pay attention. It's a luogo di corsia. It's along the lane of canalizzazione, along the lane of selection.
Okay.
It is possible that the corsia, meaning the lane of destra, okay, si circoli, is more faster, is more circulating alla velocità superiore above quello di sinistra, above that of the left.
Okay.
Got it now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Maris, go ahead.
Captain, I beg, no vex. I'm supposed to ask this question for 13 because the thing you confused me. Before, now 2 words that the mille get one mille, the mille, and then for 13, I can't get all that one when with T for that number. Diminuita. So the 3 now, I'm not even know where they stand.
And the same thing, okay?
Because I don't know the two before the mille. Now I can't get the meter. Now my brain you're off. I forget to now I'll be one ask. I don't remember. I make a ask for that speed limit because I know I want ask something. I don't remember. I come and blow you off for the three. The mille, the meter. God, I book.
Not the same thing, not the same thing, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir. No problem.
All right. So, any other question there, anybody? Okay. So, meaning everybody understood this, right? So, if you don't really understand this thing, raise up your hand. Let's do the quiz together. So, we started from 11 just now. From 11, I will select from 11 now. 12, 13. Then I also add 14 to it. So, let's do the quiz. Raise up your hand. Let's do the quiz together. Okay. So, Doris.
I'm here.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata quando risulta difficoltoso l'incrocio con altri veicoli.
Vero.
Vero.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati su autocaravan di massa totale fino a 3,5 tonnellate.
Falso.
Next person, Happy.
Il limite massimo di velocità sulle strade extraurbane secondarie è di 90 km all'ora per le autovetture che trainano un rimorchio per il trasporto di gommoni o alianti.
Falso.
Sulle autostrade, il limite massimo di velocità è di 80 km all'ora per le autovetture che trainano un rimorchio per il trasporto di cavalli.
Vero.
Sofia.
Lungo le corsie di canalizzazione, è possibile che nella corsia di destra si circoli ad una velocità superiore a quella di sinistra.
Vero.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata in prossimità di un incrocio.
Vero.
Elizabeth. No, Maris, right? Maris.
Si deve, in particolare, regolare la
Let me
velocità.
help you with the calling of the name.
Oh, please just do that for me, right? I think it's Maris now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Si deve, in particolare, regolare la velocità in presenza di lavori in corso.
Vero.
Elizabeth.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nelle strettoie.
Vero. No, now two we dey take am 2-2. Now still my question be this. Vero.
Vero. Maris.
Yes, sir.
All right, next person.
Okay.
Elizabeth.
Ok.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati ad alcuni autobus.
Vero.
Si deve diminuire la velocità quando si è seguiti da un autobus di linea.
Falso.
Next person.
Anita Moses.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati su autocarri di massa complessiva fino a 3,5 tonnellate. Si deve regolare la velocità in base allo stato di manutenzione e pulizia della strada.
Vero.
Next person.
Sonia. Sorry, Sharon.
Sulle autostrade è consentito superare, nelle ore notturne, la velocità di 130 km all'ora, purché si usino i proiettori a luce abbagliante.
Falso.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati sui motocicli di cilindrata superiore a 150 cm3.
Falso.
Next person.
Stella. Vicky.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata subito dopo un incrocio.
Falso.
Si deve regolare la velocità in base alle condizioni del fondo stradale, presenza di buche, sconnessioni, fogliame bagnato.
Vero.
Next person.
Success.
Sulle strade extraurbane secondarie il limite massimo di velocità per le macchine agricole e le macchine operatrici è di 70 km all'ora, se hanno in funzione il dispositivo a luce gialla lampeggiante.
Vero.
Who is that? Success.
Yes.
Is that what?
Sulle strade extraurbane secondarie il limite massimo di velocità per le macchine agricole e le macchine operatrici è di 70 km all'ora, se hanno in funzione il dispositivo a luce gialla lampeggiante.
Ah, falso.
Now tell me why is it fast? Maximum agricole, what is their speed limit? Generally. Forget the extra urbana principal, forget autostrada. Macchina agricole, what is their speed limit?
40.
Say stop.
Sì, falso.
No, dai, macchina agricole, what is their speed limit?
It's 40.
That's all. Be bold to say it. Good. Oh, 40, 70, very late. What and 70 relate? Yes or no?
No, sir. It's because this dispositivo a luce giallo.
Even if it is positivo, 40, 70. Next person. Have you answered your two questions?
No.
In autostrada, nella corsia riservata al sorpasso, non è consentito superare la velocità di 110 km all'ora.
Success. Vero o falso?
Ah, okay, me.
Next person.
Ruth.
Si deve tenere una velocità sempre superiore a 30 km all'ora.
Falso.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata quando, in mancanza di marciapiedi, i pedoni occupano la carreggiata.
Vero. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Joy.
Si deve tenere una velocità adeguata solo alle nostre condizioni di salute.
I will go there when you say.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
go with
John.
Joy.
Okay.
Yeah, call you. Yeah, fine.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Say what?
Sir, play it again.
Si deve tenere una velocità adeguata solo alle nostre condizioni di salute.
Vero. Vero.
Then you regulate your velocity according to your condition of your earth, right?
Yes.
Solo.
Then salute. Vero.
It says solo. It says the only reason why you feel regulate your speed
No,
only when
falso. No. Falso.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. That's all I've confused me, sorry.
Salvo diversa segnalazione, il limite massimo di velocità nei centri abitati è di 60 km all'ora, valido fino ad 1 chilometro dopo l'uscita del paese.
Passo.
Next person.
Promise.
Si deve regolare la velocità in base alla fretta del conducente. Sulle autostrade a 4 corsie è consentito viaggiare fino a 170 km all'ora.
Next person.
Jenny.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata subito dopo il tramonto del sole.
Please come again.
Who's
La
Jenny.
velocità
Please come
deve
again.
essere particolarmente moderata subito dopo il tramonto del sole.
Zero.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata subito after tramonto di sole, after the sunset, after, not before, after the sunset.
Passo.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati sulla parte posteriore di alcune categorie di veicoli.
Zero.
Next person.
John.
Si deve diminuire la velocità quando la strada è viscida, a causa di acqua, neve, ghiaccio, foglie o fango.
È vero? Ok. Passo.
Nelle autostrade, il limite
Passo.
massimo di velocità è di
Next
100
person. Next person.
Joy Monday.
La velocità deve essere diminuita in caso di forte vento laterale.
Monday, John.
La velocità deve essere diminuita in caso di forte vento laterale.
Zero.
Okay. Remind mommy.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nei tratti di strada in cui manca la visibilità, curve, dossi.
Passo.
Where?
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nei tratti di strada in cui manca la visibilità, curve, dossi.
Passo. Salsa.
Oh, God. It is still must be regulated. In general, when the missing of the visibility, especially in curve and also. And the teacher, show you this picture, when I teach us now.
Yes, I did the class.
Good. When I teach, I show you this picture, Abby.
Yes.
Good. The same when this visibility of that those pictures where I show you, if the visibility is very low, if it is missing, he said you go reduce your speed.
Your
La
speed,
velocità
yes.
deve essere particolarmente moderata nel tratto di strada in curva, ma in cui manca la visibilità, curva dorsale. When is missing, black.
Okay.
He said when you know they see all that corner where he said you go reduce your speed so that you know
Reduce
go
your
for
speed, yes, sir.
very faster.
Passo.
Okay, relax. Listen. Hold on. When you say fast, meaning you not go reduce your speed, you go right enter. If you say vero, meaning you will reduce your speed.
Yes.
Okay? Now, I plan again. Listen, I go plan again. Listen.
Ok.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nei tratti di strada in cui manca la visibilità, curve, dossi.
Passo. Curva-tosse.
Vero.
He said the visibility must particularly moderated. You say you go reduce your speed, especially when you near curve, when you want to circulate for curve. Who be that? Someone that is answering questions. Only answer the question. Who is not obstructing our answering?
That's our teacher.
Please, let me know now the question. Answer his question, okay? Who is the person answering question? The moderator.
Sonia.
Sonia.
Yes.
Sonia, you the one answering the question now?
No, it's not me. Oh.
That is
it's not that
Joy. It's Joy Monday that is answering question.
Okay.
Doce. Yes,
Monday.
I'm here, sir.
Relax, okay? Don't worry, you're in class to learn, all right?
Okay.
Relax, don't worry, okay? I will tell you the reason why it is vero, okay?
Okay.
Good, you relax, all right? Now,
Okay.
I'll plan again now, then I will explain that to you, okay?
Okay.
Good.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata nei tratti di strada in cui manca la visibilità, curve, dossi.
Now, pay attention. Now, listen.
Okay.
He said the velocity must be particularly moderated. Now, the word particularly, particularly. Moderate, meaning moderated. He said your speed must be moderated. You must reduce your speed. Okay? In the roads in which a road maybe say something they miss. What did they miss for that road? The visibility. A road maybe say not for the see clear way.
Yes.
Because of say this place now does. So now let's look at this place carefully. You will see that if you see the other side of this road very well, right?
Yes.
You can't really see the other side of this road, the other side now very well because you did this kind of place. If you see the other side. So if you are circulating on this particular road, you have to moderate your speed, you have to reduce your speed. Okay? So if you reduce your speed, then you will feel circulate for you in safety. All right. So now the question got talk now say, for this kind of road, we say you get curve, you have to particularly moderate your speed. Now make the answer be vero.
Okay.
And be vero. When you say fast, so meaning you not agree. Okay. Vero say you agree. Okay.
Agree. Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Amazing. Okay. Please always. Whenever you come across quiz and no difficulties to anybody, always reach out to me, okay? Always reach out. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, guys. You guys did amazing, perfectly well. Amazing.
Captain, you did not call me for quiz, or did you call me for quiz? Oh.
I know that I will say una goodness.
Two people.
You sure say not pass two? You
No,
sure?
just two.
For those of you who have already answered so far, amazing. You guys did perfectly well. Congratulations. Okay. All right. Okay, amazing. So let's pick it again. Let's pick it again for those who have not answered yet.
Captain, they are not 4.
Okay, they are not 4. Don't worry. No.
They are not 5.
Don't worry. I know them. Don't worry. I want to make us to remain here for a very long time. Don't mind them. They already answered before. They raise up the hand again. All right. So we stop at Joy Monday. Sonia, go ahead. Abi?
Yes, Sonia.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati su autocarri di massa complessiva fino a 3,5 tonnellate. La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata in prossimità di un incrocio.
Vero.
Next person.
Don Emi.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati sui motocicli di cilindrata superiore a 150 cm3.
Read them again, please. Stop.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati sui motocicli di cilindrata superiore a 150 cm3.
Passo.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura sono applicati ad alcuni autobus.
Vero.
Next person.
Loretta.
Sulle strade extraurbane principali è consentito superare la velocità di 110 km/h, ma solo nei tratti di strada in discesa.
Please, is it me? Is it Lawrence happy?
No.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Ojua.
Sulle strade extraurbane principali è consentito superare la velocità di 110 km/h, ma solo nei tratti di strada in discesa.
Lorenta. Okay, Evelyn.
Pasto.
La velocità deve essere
Lorenta,
particolarmente moderata subito dopo il tramonto del sole.
Evelyn, finish the question.
Play it again.
La velocità deve essere particolarmente moderata subito dopo il tramonto del sole.
Subito, pasto.
Lorenta.
Sulle strade extraurbane secondarie il limite massimo di velocità per le macchine agricole e le macchine operatrici è di 70 km/h, se hanno in funzione il dispositivo a luce gialla lampeggiante.
Lampeggiante, dispositivo di luce gialla lampeggiante. Macchina operatrice. Passo. Agricultural machine. Look out for all this machine. Now 40 with their speed limit.
Sulle autostrade a 4 corsie è consentito viaggiare fino a 170 km/h.
170 è impossibile, vero o falso?
Passo.
Any other person there?
Sì, Eva. A Bogo Sunday.
Sulle strade extraurbane principali, che abbiano particolari caratteristiche costruttive e di sicurezza, è possibile che il limite massimo di velocità sia di 130 km/h.
Passo.
Passo.
I contrassegni rappresentati in figura indicano le velocità massime consentite al veicolo sul quale sono applicati.
Vero.
Amazing. Assignment. Listen. Our assignment is we started from 11. First of all, this is it. Hold on. Remember, we are in chapter 11. Okay? When you open your application, it will look like this, okay? You go to this particular spot, argument, this one here, argument. You click on it. You scroll down to 11. Down to 11. Where's 11? Look at 11 here. You get to 11, you will open it. Then you go from 11, you will go to 11, it's 11. Look at it here. See it. You will press select. Look at select here. Select. If you press select, you will select like this. Select 1, select 11, select 12, select 13, select 14. Then you will press this particular button, right quiz. Look at it here, quiz. You will do the quiz. You will press a quiz. You will do the quiz, okay? Now, look, the quiz that I'm going to do here, from 11 to 14, you will do it 7 times. Okay? 11 to 14, you will do it 7 times. All right? Good. Okay? Then for those of you who have been studying with me from chapter 1 to chapter 10, You will mark from chapter 1 to chapter 10. You will do it 3 times. 1 to 10. Chapter 1 to chapter 10. You already know what I mean, right? Good. Not for everybody. For those of you who have been studying with me, from chapter 1 to chapter 10, you will do it 3 times. Total quiz for some people will be 10, while some other people it will be only 7. Okay, please have it in mind. Don't submit error more than 1. May your error not pass 2, as you say. May your error when you want to submit not pass 2 or 3. If it's too much, it will be 3. If your error na 4, keep am for your phone, not submit am for class. May your error may not pass how many years now? 3. Okay, Captain, how would that be possible? That's why I said if you have questions, ask me. Since I thought say ask me question, you have 3 questions. Now go do an assignment. Assignment, not submit error we go more than 3. Okay, for me, I'm ready to mark your. Thank you, everybody. See you guys now.